Hello and welcome to Ms.Divinergy. It's your girl, and I'm here with your mid-monthly November reading for my lovely Cancerians. Yes, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the time frame of November 15th through November 30th. Okay, let's get it. Like everybody knows, there are 999,000 other readers out there. If it does not resonate for you in this time frame, please check back at a later date, or check out another reader, or get a personal from me. If you would like a specialized personal, reach out to me at msdivinergy@gmail.com. Or if you want something quicker, more streamlined, my Wisio has been fixed now, so you can reach out to me on Wisio, and they hold the payment until I send you the video, and then they disperse the funds to me or whatever. It's more, streamlined, like I said before. All the information will be in the description box below. If it does resonate, make sure you guys drop me a purple heart. You already know what it do. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Y'all already know how I roll. All right, I keeps it real. Okay, Cancer, let's get to it. We don't want to do too much talking. Holy Spirit or Archangels, what messages do you have for my lovely Cancerians for the time frame of November 15th through November 30th? Let's see. And this is just the general. If it goes towards love, then okay. If not, we weren't really looking for that. I'll do separate readings for that. That's why I'm trying to get these out on time. Okay. First card out, appreciate. Today I am grateful. So you guys might be appreciative for some reason, from mid-month to the end of November, or you need to be grateful. Some of you guys could be practicing the attitude of gratitude. Maybe if you're into meditation and things like that, being grateful and having gratitude goes a long way. So maybe you guys are practicing that. I like to say I'm grateful for waking up every day. And the first thing I do before I touch my phone, any of that, Holy Spirit, thank you for waking me up today. Put a hedge of protection around me and my family for the day. Like, whatever you need to say. But that's before I touch my phone. Anything, I thank him before my feet hit the floor. Do you hear me? Okay. So we have mystery. Okay. And we have alone. We have journal. And we have a split energy. All right, Cancer. So it's leading me to believe that you might be feeling a couple of ways this month. I'm going to pull your emotional energy card now. I usually do this after, but since it's saying the split energy, I'll just go ahead and try to see what the energies are. You could just definitely be multitasking. You can have a lot of options in something. But let's continue. Okay. Okay. So 2 cards came out immediately. Again, gratitude, crazy. And as you guys, you might have not seen the appreciate, be grateful card. Again, so this is letting me know, yes, gratitude. And then we have doubt. So somebody could be waiting on something to happen, waiting for something to unfold, because it's 2 split energies are doubt and gratitude. So I feel like it's something that you haven't gotten yet, but it's something that maybe you prayed for, wished for, worked for, tried to obtain. Like, say if you hear about a promotion going up and you've been doing your best, and your numbers are good, but it's other people. Every day when you wake up, you find out the results in a couple of weeks. Every day you wake up, you try to be grateful, like, I know this is mine. I know I had the skills for this. I'm getting it. And then on the other hand, some days you wake up and you're like, man, it's not looking too good. They ain't said nothing yet. You have some type of split energy. You have to stay on one track, though, because when you send out 2 different energies, it fucks with the universe, because then the universe, Holy Spirit, God doesn't know what you want. It's like, okay, do you not want it, or do you want it? So you have to be for sure in your mind, okay? At least until it happens. If it doesn't happen, we know everything happens for a reason. But before it happens, and while you're waiting for it, and if you really want it, you do not want to sit. You got enough negative energy coming from people out in the outside world, or people that's hating on you from the outside, or any type of energy, or life just throwing shit on you on the outside. You don't need to add to it. You, of all people and all things, have to stay in a positive mindset. Okay, Cancer? Okay, so let's continue. So you'll be between gratitude and doubt. So you need to get that, get yourself on one track. And I would say the gratitude track. Thank you. I know I'm going to get this. I know I'm doing what I need to do. And I need to stay in a positive mindset. Okay? All right. It can also be in romance. Okay? Like, you might be like, oh, I'm grateful for this person. And 1 minute is like, oh, we ain't going to be together. Like, don't put that negative energy out there. Okay, guys? Uh-oh. Yeah, see, it's between romance and then denial. Okay, so it's like, oh, 1 minute somebody's romantic, and then 1 second somebody could be in denial and want a new connection. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, it's too much. One side is repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface, and then on the other end, it's like, oh, let's reinvent this, let's break through, we're ready for the next level. Yeah, you're teetering. It could be in business, it could be in romance. Romance did come out, but I'm hearing you have to pick a side, Cancer, okay? Or somebody around you has this energy, and they need to pick a side. It doesn't always have to be you. It could be your person or your boss or whatever. They could have the split energy, or they could be the ones back and forth, wishy-washy right now. So you guys be dealing with the Pisces. Give me Pisces. Okay. All right, let's continue on the appreciate card and what you need to be grateful for. Needing to practice appreciation. Okay, so marriage. So with the marriage, somebody is grateful for you. They can see themselves as maybe marrying you or having an intense connection. It's the marriage with the twin flames. Okay, so for some of you guys that want this type of connection, want this deep love, or maybe a twin connection that actually works out, or a life partner, or whatever, you might need to start journaling. Yeah, these are for the ones that could be alone right now. You really don't know where your love life is going, but say if you're into like journaling, manifesting through writing and things like that, some of you guys could be using the technique of saying, hey, I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my loving connection. Even if you don't have it, this is how you can bring it in, okay? It's manifesting. It's looking towards the future. I am grateful for my beautiful family, even though you might not have one. I'm grateful that my kids are healthy and safe. It's just thinking ahead and saying you're thankful for whatever Holy Spirit brings you, and you're happy with that, okay? And that can manifest things into your life, all right? You have to already think that you're there. You don't want to get rich. You're already rich. You're just doing what you need to do to obtain it, okay? So, say if you don't like to cook, you're looking for maybe a husband. We're just going to use something general. I'm not saying you got to cook to get a husband, or I know what the fuck I'm saying. But say you don't know how to cook. Okay, you'll start looking at recipes and start, hey, I volunteer for Thanksgiving, or, ways to try to utilize that. Buy you some cooking books, easy 30-minute meals or whatever, to be able to manifest that energy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully it was a good enough example. Some of you guys are trying to appreciate, you might be appreciating an actual marriage or a relationship, but also you're trying to show appreciation before you get something. And that was what was going on at the top of the reading here, like between gratitude and doubt. I don't feel like this is something you've obtained yet. I could be wrong, but y'all know what I mean. Or it could be something promised, but you like, that ain't gonna come through with that shit. That type of energy. Think like you already have it, okay? Think as though it's already done. Yeah, because some of you guys can feel like it's a mystery right now in the material world for you. Maybe in regards to career, status, money, a relationship. It's like, I don't really know what's going on. It's weird energy around me. I don't know if my funds going to go up or go down. It's just like you maybe kind of lost energy, or kind of like, maybe you're in between jobs or got a new job. Like, I don't know if this is going to work out. Or maybe you're thinking about leaving an old job, or maybe a promotion is coming up. Like, it's some doubt and some type of not sure about something. And it could be in regards to money, stability, all that. Because we have the coins in there in the jar. It's something that correlates with your growth. All right, so we have the alone and journal writing. Yeah, some of you guys could have had a loss, okay? Hopefully not a family member or a loved one. It could be a long-term relationship in any form, romantic, family member. Some of you guys could be writing about that. Somebody could be writing a novel about love and loss or something along those lines. But a lot of you guys could be feeling lonely or feeling like you lost something. Could have just went through a breakup or lost someone, like I said. Writing could help, or you like to write to get your feelings out. Excuse me, guys. Or you might have to write to get your feelings out. Too many. And say if something doesn't come through, it's like, don't let it stop you. Keep going. Don't dwell on something too long if it doesn't work out. Okay. Yeah, some type of deception. Yeah, somebody could have felt like they were alone. Maybe it was a breakup. Maybe somebody was deceptive. It could be you or someone else. Or like I said, somebody's writing a novel about deception, loss, and love, and something like that along those lines. Yeah. A lot of you guys could be healing from that. Like I said, a lot of signs we're getting this healing card. Everybody's got it so far. Maybe somebody needs to be alone for a while to heal from, maybe somebody took an ego hit. Maybe somebody thought something was going really, really good. It didn't, and it like affected your ego. Like, what's wrong with me? Why it didn't work out for me? You know? Don't feel like that. You're going to have to heal that. Try not to be jealous of anyone. Try not to let your pride take over. Yeah, it could be in regards to romance, guys, though, because it could have been a karmic partner. Something didn't work out with a karmic partner. Somebody was deceptive. And somebody could have broke up with somebody, broke up with you. For some, it could have been because they need to heal their ego. You could have hurt their feelings. They could have hurt yours, okay? All right. Yeah, some of you guys could be focused on career. Could be having problems with career and romance. That energy could be split that way as well. Okay, let's pull some of the Rebel deck. Clear the energy. A little heavy. All right. Let's hit the Rebel deck. Holy Spirit, Archangels, what messages do you have for my lovely Cancerians in regards to their mid-month general reading for the month of November? What information do you have for my Cancers? So you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping another video. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. As I say, you're in between doubt, in between, being grateful. You might just be at a time where things are kind of down right now. Funds might not be the way you want them. Maybe you're not at the job you want to. Maybe you didn't get some type of promotion. For some of you guys could be blaming, or somebody could be playing the blame game on you. Like I said, it could be somebody else going through this that's just around you, or it could be you. So you can have somebody around you saying this, oh, it's everybody else's fault. And you're like, man, you did this to yourself. Like, you might have to tell somebody about that. Somebody is acting like a kid, a grown-ass adult. Like, stop blaming others for your shit and get on your shit. Like, say if you submitted that books for publishing and they denied it, like, okay, well, we got to write another book or we got to do better. You know what I mean? Like, that type of shit. Like, we can't dwell. I said that. Remember I said you can't dwell on something? We also have whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Okay, see, yeah, you could be upset about something. You could lash out at the wrong time and lose even more. Just be careful with your mouth and your emotions. They can get a little, Cancer, you're a water sign. Emotions can get a little topsy-turvy sometimes. But I feel like if you flash out and you go crazy, I don't even know why I say flashed out. I don't know what that means. But yeah, if you do that, you might regret it. Don't get in your emotions this month. Try not to. I know things seem like they're a little rocky this month, but try not to. Also, get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Yeah. Some of you guys could be going through some type of depression, okay? And here we go. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Like, even if you're going through some shit, try to do something when you help somebody else. Your money might be fucked up. Go volunteer at the church. Just an example. Your money could be fucked up. Get your link card and give a meal to a homeless person. I don't know. Just at the bare minimum, volunteer at your kid's school. Do some shit simple. Even though your life not going right. When you do little things to help other people, tutor some kids, tutor an adult, help a friend sign up for something. Anything. When you start helping other people, it helps you to get out your shit a lot of times. I'm telling you, it does. Like, if I'm in a bad place and I do these readings, they make me feel better because I know I'm helping other people. That type of shit. It gets you from thinking about me. Oh, I'm having a fucked up life. You can't really do nothing when the vibes are not feeling you at that time. When life is just kicking your ass. It happens to all of us. When life is kicking your ass, you really can't stop it. It's moving shit around. It's doing shit. It's getting you out of your comfortability. Life does these twists and turns for a reason. And when they happen, they have to happen. And as an adult, you accept that. And when those times come, you navigate them the best way that you can and try not to let the tide take you under. That some people don't make it out. Some people, they commit suicide, God forbid. If anybody ever feels like that, don't do that. It's an emotion, and emotions pass, okay? 9 out of 10, you can work on it. I don't judge anybody for what they do, but I feel like you can work on it. But yeah, you just gotta, when those times come, we all go through them. Like, we all do. Some people hide them better than others, though. Even rich people go through stuff. People feel like, oh, the rich, they don't have anything to worry. Yeah, they do. They do. Everybody does. If you a human, you got shit to worry about. You do. Shit happens every fucking day. So we all have to navigate our own shit. So try to get yourself out of that when life is just kicking your ass. You can't do shit about it. Try to do stuff for other people. Try to study something. Try to better yourself, okay? Try to stay grateful for what you do have. You know, if you got a roof over your head, you got water to wash your ass, you doing better than a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So, you know, no self-pity, or if anybody's around you kind of self-pitying, kind of try to bring them out of it, okay? All right, so we're going to pull a couple more. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what energy is coming towards my lovely Cancers? Serendipity, yeah, when life is happening. Things coming together. Destiny. Being at the right place at the right time. Because life brung you there. 2 cards flew out. Come to the edge for what? What? A new life. See, life will push you to the edge because what they do, they got to shake it up, move stuff around. Life can't change if shit don't change. Sometimes it's drastic. Sometimes it's traumatic. Whatever the case is, you have to come to the edge to get a new life. You don't just wake up and like, oh, it's a new life. Like those movies where they wake up as other people and shit. That's a movie. That's a movie. If you really want something to move in your life, you got to either make it happen or something has to abruptly change it, like a tower moment. We already know. Like, you know, some people was like, man, that was my darkest times. When I came out of that, I was the best I've ever been. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It just be your testimony. Somebody could be sending you some type of message. We'll pull on that. Let's see. Holy Spirit, clarify message. Okay, somebody might want to extend the olive branch, have some type of peace with you, give you a good word, give you some advice. It might be kind of hard for this person to contact you because I've gotten this card a lot of times before, but the phone is in there, and it's like, how can they answer that? Even if they try, they can't answer that. So it might be, somebody might want to make a peace with you, but it might be hard to contact you, or maybe they don't have a phone, or you don't have a phone, or you guys keep missing each other, but somebody wants to extend forgiveness or a talk or just get over some type of rough patch, but I feel like it's hard to connect with somebody, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull some of these so we can see, pull on this message in a bottle to see what maybe this is about. Or maybe who is this from? Message in a bottle. Can you clarify message in a bottle, this here? Ah, great fortune. Okay, somebody might want to give you coins, some money. And it's like this person been trying to contact you. Yeah, it could be a job offer. Maybe it's hard for them to contact you. You got a different number or something. Maybe somebody's like emailing you, or somebody tries to track you down to tell you about some money. Or maybe it's a job, an old check in the mail from a job offer, a promotion. Somebody might want to offer you, contract you out, depending on, like, if you're a photographer, some contract you out, or if you make clothes or sew, somebody's willing to pay the money for what you know how to do. Whatever that is. They, like, want to light. Like, say if you make candles, they want a big order. Some shit like that. This offer could bring you a sense of peace. Yeah, it's like a gift, okay? Somebody could have got it could be a bonus at work. Somebody could have got a bonus at work and giving you some money. Somebody around you could get this and like, man, I closed a great deal at work. Let's go out to eat. Here's some money. I know you've been going through. Something can happen to somebody good that maybe you were into it with, and maybe it was their fault, and they reach out and like, hey, you know, I know we got into it. It was my fault. Let me take you out, or let me give you this, or I bought you some shoes, or whatever the case is. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna pull some tarot. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping another video. If it resonates for you, make sure you leave a purple heart. What additional messages do you have for my lovely Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers Fortitude, okay? Exactly what I was saying. 9 of Wands, fortitude. This dude is a USPS worker, United States Postal worker, still getting in and out the mud on a snowy, cold day. Look like shit, clothes like a motherfucker. He's still out there working. That's why I said, it lets me know this month has been a little sticky for you, or it's getting sticky, but you have to continue to move forward no matter what. He could have called off and stayed the fuck home, but today it might have been triple pay because everybody called off and we need the mail to get the fuck out there. Like, don't miss an opportunity. You're going to have to be strong at this time, okay, Cancer? Oh, shit. Too many. You're going to have to be strong at this time. Some of you guys can have children, or you're a mom, and then this pulling on all your reserves this month. But it's going to have to happen, baby. See, again, the wheel of fortune, the wheel is turning. It's giving me that energy of, oh, grateful and doubt. It's the sad face. It's the happy face. Things are going up and down. The lightning is striking. But we got to make it happen. So it could be darkness. Some of you guys could be going through a slight depression. Maybe talking to a counselor. Again, I felt it. The Tower card. I felt that shit. Y'all going through something. I've been talking about this Tower card the whole reading, and it came the fuck out. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, and you needing to have fortitude and be strong, yeah, some shit's coming your way, but you got this. It's a new beginning, though. The Fool, so you guys could be around an Aries. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Knight of Wands. Definitely could be around an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Or you could have this in your chart. Leo is close to you. For some of you guys are digging yourself out of ditches and holes that you got yourself into. Maybe you went through a party type of lot. Maybe, like I said, going through some type of depression. You went through a party part, and now, like, maybe the bills are smacking now. Maybe you got to get a job. Maybe it's getting crazy. Everybody's like, oh, maybe if you stay with somebody, they're like, hey, you got to start doing something. You're doing drinking, smoking, living it up. But I need some help on these bills or some shit like that. Like, time to get serious. But some of you guys be really fired up about a new beginning. Yeah, fortitude. You got to be strong. You got to be able to do what you got to do to move forward. We got the dance here, the Princess of Wands. For some, you might have to go back to doing something that you don't want to do. We have the stripper here. Maybe if you need that money and things are getting crazy, you might need to go strip a couple nights a week. And if it's not stripping for you, it could be whatever you had to go back to for a little brief moment just to get the leg up. Okay, I don't recommend it, but it seems like it's really coming down, so you might have to do that. Sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. The Wheel of Fortune coming, yeah, but this is the world moving this. This could be something happening in the world. Like, we're going through a recession right now, so they say, things are, the food is going up, all that shit. It's crazy for everybody right now. Places are getting bombed and shit. It's crazy. We got the failure. So you can feel like you failed on something, maybe missed some type of opportunity, but I feel like something's going to take its place or be even better. So that's why Holy Spirit is saying, keep going. Don't stop. You have time to be depressed about this or sad or dwelling on it, because something else better is coming. Yeah, we got the Tower with the truce. Yeah, any falling out or anything that did fuck up, truce means it'll be fixed. It'll be handled. Something better will come through. Things will look up. All you need to do is stay in that new beginning energy. Stay focused. If life is going crazy, continue to get up. Go to fucking work. Mind your business. Maybe you need to be a little quieter right now. Maybe you need to listen to a couple of videos and keep your head on straight. Listen to some motivational shit. Take a hot bath. When you're going through some shit, self-care is the best. But you need to stay focused. You cannot fall off into the rafters some fucking where, because things are coming. Like, say if you go into a drunken stupor, miss work, and now you might get fired, or you're coming into work drunk, or not saying you're doing this, but I got to use extreme examples. And they are going to give you that promotion. Your numbers were good a couple of weeks ago, but you fucking off this week and your numbers have dropped drastically. Now you ain't getting no promotion. Like, anybody got time for that. Stay on your shit. All right? You be poised, serendipity. This is when life comes through and, hey, we're dropping something off good for you. It's just random. It could be in the middle of your shit. But you got to handle it nicely. That's saying, like, you got to have a shitty day, but you still coming out looking good. Yeah, like that type of energy. You might be going through something. You might meet your husband at the Starbucks or your wife at the car wash. You wouldn't have did it if you was at home in your PJs crying with a box of tissue. You would have never met him. Something is giving me strong vibes of keeping your head up. Okay? Yeah, a truce. We even got the female in the bath with the candles. You might be needing to do that right now. You might be asking, like, God, why am I going through this? But it's going to get better. Yeah, some of you guys be really lighting candles, taking baths, doing self-care. Literally just said that. Alrighty, guys. Let's pull a card for some advice. And then we'll be all done. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what advice do you have for my Cancerians? Refine your attention. Pay attention to the things that needs to be paid attention to. Do not dwell on things that you cannot change. Forgive and forget. Again, not sitting in your shit. Like, forget that shit. All right, you did that. All right, that's fine. Just stay away from me. I still got shit to do. I don't got time to be crying or being sad over this. Just get away from me. Thank you. I got shit to do still. I can't sit here and be crying with you. Look, wake up call. I'm telling you. If you sleep, if you resting, this is the time to wake up and kick it into gear. Okay, Cancer? Overall, yeah, do something different. I told you some of you guys might be changing jobs, changing position, changing places, moving, whatever. All right, guys, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed for your mid-month of November Cancer's general reading. I love you guys, and if it resonated, put a purple heart. If you would like a personal reading, all that information is below, or some type of donation. It's all below. Love you guys, and until next time, bye-bye, Cancers.